Hello everyone, Lucamus Prime here, so it's time for another LEGO DC Superruns Character 3-1 Contra. Today it's going to be for Supergirl from the TV series Heroes DLC pack. So yeah, I really do love this version of Supergirl. It is such a great job making her look just like how she does on the TV show. They really nailed it out with this DLC version of her, so yeah. And this is actually the only version of Supergirl you're going to get in this game because she does not appear in the base game. I was very surprised that they didn't bring her back into a base game, considering that she's been in the past LEGO games featuring DC superheroes. She was of course in LEGO Batman 2 as one of the Golden Door characters. Very hard to unlock as well, we'll admit that, yeah. Because you get to get all of the gold bricks. Then she was a playable character, like a quest character in LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. There's actually two versions of you could get. One based on the comics, one based on New 52. You know, classic and New 52. And she even appeared in LEGO Dimensions as well, as a Red Lantern, as well as, you know, her classic self, really. So that was pretty cool. I was hoping they could kind of do the same thing in this game, really, bring her back with the same abilities as Dimensions. But unfortunately, it never happened, and she instead comes back based on the TV show Supergirl, which is part of the Arrowverse, so yeah. So what can she do? Well, she's of course Kryptonian, so she has the exact same abilities as Superman and the other Kryptonians in the game, such as, well, so attacking when you tap Y. She has a real unique attack, which is very nice. It's very impressive they've done that, considering she's only a DLC character. She can also whip up ground because she is strong, yeah. Also, if I tap A, she has detective mode, so that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, she doesn't turn into Red Lantern like in LEGO Dimensions, which is a bit of a shame. And then again, in the show, she doesn't turn into one, does she? So fair enough, pretty logical. If I hold A, she has Ice Breath and Heat Vision. So yeah, there's a bit of a beef I do with the Kryptonians in this game, being that the Ice and Heat abilities cycle as opposed to buttons like in previous games. Which is pretty annoying because when you want to use a specific beam, but you get the wrong one. Then again, when you're targeting a certain object, they do switch to the right one, so it's not really a problem. There's also another beef I do have with this game with Supergirl's heat beams, being that they're not blue like on the show, because if you watch the show, her heat vision is blue, not red. Same applies to Superman from that show as well, yeah. So that really surprised me they didn't put it in this game, so it's not very accurate, is it? And if you look at her reticle, it's got a Man of Steel Superman logo as opposed to her logo. And of course, because she's a Kryptonian as well, if you hold B, she has a hyper jump and she flies. So that's great. Now, if you're wondering who her voice actress is, unfortunately because she's a DLC character, hardly any of these characters talk. Only a few of them actually do have dialogue, so yeah. So we don't know who a voice actress is making a vocal effect. Although they do sound like her from the show, we'll admit that. A little bit. Now speaking of the actress from the show, she's played in Supergirl by Melissa Benoist, and yeah, she absolutely nails the role. She's my favourite live action Supergirl, without a doubt. She does such a great job. I really enjoy Supergirl, it's one of my favourite TV shows ever. It's such a great show. Thanks to the performance of Supergirl, yeah. There have been others before who played her, such as, well, she was in a movie played by Helen Slater, which was in continuity with Christopher Reeve Superman films because it featured Jimmy Olsen in those films. And also, she then appeared in Smallville, played by Laura Vandervoot, yeah, who went on to play Indigo 1 in the Supergirl show in Season 1. Then what else? I think that's it with the live action Supergirls, I'm not entirely sure. Now, I'd love to see her appear in the DCU, so I'm wondering who could play her. I mean, because I love Melissa Benoist, but who could play her as Supergirl? A Supergirl in the DCU? I wonder who could play her. They found a great actress. And I really do love this design for her, yeah. Apart from, you know, the obvious, you know, changing costumes post previous games to make her look like a TV show. I love how they're giving her, like, a different coloured hairpiece as well, to look like Melissa. That's just great, yeah. Now, I've always been wondering, because this recording in 2019, I'm not going to mention Season 5 or any other scenes of Supergirl in this video, because we're not out yet. But I can't wait to see Melissa as her in the future season, also see her in Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm very excited about that crossover, and that's probably going to be the best crossover of the series so far, definitely, of the entire Arrowverse. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. And yeah, I loved, if I was to pick a favourite Supergirl season, that's a very tough question. I loved the first season, great introduction to her, and it was so fun. Second season was also, I think, was much better because it introduced Superman, which I think everyone wanted to see. And Season 3, it was okay. Not really good as Season 2 though, really, or the first season, but it was good. I think the antagonist, Raina, she was an amazing villain, definitely. And Season 4 was top notch because it featured Lex Luthor. And also Agent Lily played by Sam Witwer. Yeah, I think each season of Supergirl is actually getting better and better, I really do. Like, so much fun. Like, because I really enjoy the seasons, so yeah. I don't hate any of the Supergirl seasons, I think they're all amazing. I think they're getting better and better each time one starts, really. So you can't see more of Melissa as her. If we know how to get this DLC character, simple, just get the DLC, that's all you gotta do. Because, yeah, there's no, like, you know, story mission or anything you got to do to unlock the characters, like we said with other DLC packs, and there's also no quest in the game or anything. You'd have to buy them either, so yeah, it's absolutely fine, yeah. So that's how you unlock her. So now we talk about what you can do in the game with voices and how you unlock her. Let's take a look at her character profile and read it. Known as Kara Zor-El or Kara Danvers, affiliated with... Oh, I can barely even read that, what did it say? The DEO, Department of Extra Normal Operations, Legion of Superheroes. That was pretty hard to read. I don't know if you guys can read it or not, but yeah, I just will read it too. So yeah, she's detective mode, flight, it means electricity, fire, toxic urine gas, heat, hyper jump, smash walls, security access, ice, super strength, extra vision. Yeah, so pretty much the exact same abilities as Superman really, because she's a Kryptonian, yeah. She has a camera, let's take a selfie with Agent Smith. Where is he? There he is. It's a shame that she can't turn into Kara Danvers from the show, isn't it? Yeah, I would love to play as Melissa's Kara Danvers in the game. That would have been a nice little addition to the character. You gonna pause, Smith? Thank you. Yeah, it's a shame that she can't turn into Kara, isn't it, from the show, yeah. I think, you know, to make up for being no Red Lantern Supergirl, they could have done that, you know, make us play as Melissa Benoist's Kara Danvers. Let's read a profile now. Kara Zor-El was sent from the doomed planet Krypton to protect her baby cousin, but by the time she arrived on Earth, he had already grown up and become Superman. To most people, she's Kara Danvers, a reporter for Catco Worldwide Media, but in secret, she works for the DEO to protect her city as Supergirl. First appeared in Action Comics issue 252 and 959. Oh nice, this video goes up in 2022, she was celebrating her 63rd anniversary, while more than 60 years of Supergirl, that's amazing. If we were to count her first being seen in the TV show Supergirl, it would be in the first episode of the first season of Supergirl. So it's me showing you Supergirl in LEGO D Supergirl, and yes, so great addition to the game, great DLC character, so glad she came back as a DLC character considering on the base game, so yeah. Be sure to give this video a like, let me know in the comments what you think of Supergirl in this game with players, or you think of her in general. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel for videos coming in the future, and I will see you all later.